One thing I've learned in life is you can either face the hard, difficult, challenging thing that you need to do that's good for you right now, or you can keep delaying the pain that's good for you that you need to take care of yourself for pleasures to feel good momentarily, temporarily. But either way, you're going to have this pain. You're going to have this difficulty. And it's a lie, it's an illusion that these pleasures, these temporary highs and fixes and distractions are going to actually bring you something that is that is worth anything, that brings any kind of sustainable, everlasting fulfillment. We all have the same needs, and it's challenging and it's difficult to change. Any kind of change, especially substantial permanent change, is difficult. It is hard. It is challenging. So a lot of people don't ever even try. They just keep chasing and distracting themselves with temporary pleasures to feel better. And eventually it gets to you. If you wait, the longer you wait, the harder it is. Like with your weight, with eating, with working out, the longer you wait to get started, the harder it is to lose the weight, the harder it is to get healthy, to see results internally and externally. So every time you say, I'm just going to wait one more day, I'm just going to give it one more week, I'll start in a month from now, you're not just delaying the results, you're also increasing the difficulty. Because getting started is always the hardest part, the mental part of getting started when you're not seeing results, because it can take a lot of time to see results. So the beginning's always the hardest, and maintaining the consistency is pretty difficult when you're not seeing instant results. So the longer you delay that, the harder it's going to be. And the funny part is your soul and your body really want to do the hard thing, because that's what's going to bring you those types of results that are extremely fulfilling. You can't buy them. There's no quick, easy way to get them, only through hard work, consistency, determination. Can you get those things? And getting something through hard work is a completely different type of pleasure than a quick high or a quick distraction that quickly fades away and leaves you feeling empty or leaves you needing more. And you're like a bottomless pit. And then eventually you become so depleted, it doesn't even do anything anymore. And then what? You're depleted on dopamine, you're depleted on serotonin, you're depleted on energy. And then it just makes it harder and harder to take that first step towards facing the challenge, facing the pain that's good for you, that's going to bring you what you actually really want internally and externally. So the best thing to do is just look at this truth. Look at the long term of you avoiding this truth. What are your goals? And take some form of action. Don't wait until you feel like it. Don't wait until everything's perfect. Don't wait. Just do it. Do something. Something is always better than nothing. And the more you start doing something, the easier it gets. And then once you start to see results, then you fall in love with that pain, because one, when you're working out, you're producing natural feel good chemicals that actually make your brain work more efficiently. It makes your mood stay elevated naturally. You physically feel better, so that's automatically uplifting. You begin to have more energy. You're not having to do all these things to make you physically feel better anymore because you naturally feel better in a way that you can't substitute it with pills or drugs or supplements. It has to come from the work, which is internal work, mental work, looking at yourself honestly, shadow work, physical work that we're all avoiding. But once you just do it, just stop avoiding it, your life will change. You will physically reap the benefits. A lot of changes can happen really quickly, actually, especially mentally when you start producing natural feel good chemicals in your brain that are pumping your heart, um, getting your body what it needs. So, yeah, um, if you're seeing this, maybe this is your motivation to just do something, get started, stop procrastinating because you're going to feel that pain. And I promise you, the pain of avoiding it is far worse than the pain of doing it. And eventually you will fall in love with the pain of doing it. You get addicted to the pain of doing it, where all those little pleasures don't mean anything anymore. You don't want them. Nothing is appealing to that anymore because you have everything within yourself. And then you're addicted to the things that are good for you. And then you become stronger and you can take on more challenges in your life, whether it's starting a business or setting goals or getting better at certain skills that you have. You'll slowly be able to work on other things as you've put all your focus into yourself and your body and your mind getting better. Now you can do all things better and you're not filling up every piece of time that you have with distractions and pleasures. You're filling up all your time with things that are beneficial to you and will progress you and help you achieve your goals and bring true happiness, true joy, true fulfillment. So, yeah, let me know if you're going to go take a walk today or do some push ups or ride your bike. Make it fun. The more fun you can make it, the easier it is to get started, the easier it is to keep going. And the more you just keep going, there's no shortcuts, there's no way around it. You just have to do it. And I think a lot of us are always trying to find a shortcut, always trying to find a way out, always trying to lie to ourselves and say, I can wait another week. This isn't hurting me or blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, the sooner, the better. You are putting yourself back further. You are making it harder for you when you do start. So just start now. I promise you, if you keep doing it, you will see results. You just have to be patient and make that conscious choice that I want to change my life. I want to change myself. And that's how my life will change. And it starts with just one decision today. One little decision at a time will change you entirely, which will change your life entirely. And I know that's what you want. And I'm just telling you, there's no shortcuts. It's going to be work, it's going to be hard, but it gets easier and easier. You earn that part of life where it becomes easier to do the hard things, but there's no shortcuts around it. But you can do it. And it is worth it. And it is what your soul really wants. And it is what your body really needs. You got this. I love you.